Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video. Today, it is time for the Week 27 tournament, the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run, and usually, historically on the channel, I play really good on this golf course. Now, a week ago, we got a third place finish at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. We were close, but Luke List was almost impossible to stop. He dominated. We had a 7th place finish at the Travelers Championship, and then before then, we won the US Open. So that is 2 major championship victories on the year. We only have 2 weeks until the Open Championship, and we only have 5 tournaments left in the regular season before we start our journey, rookie year, in the FedEx Cup playoffs. So we are getting very close to Ryan Gamer's nemesis, East Lake Golf Club. I will say I do play a lot better at the newer version of East Lake, so hopefully we dominate when we get there. We got to get there first. But today, we're going to be diving into the practice round to try to see how many attribute boost we get for the week. So we're going to take it very seriously, just like always, and try to get to 2 under par. And then we're going to dive into round number 1 of this 2-round tournament here at the John Deere Classic. I will have timestamps for you all, just like always, in the video description. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the round, feel free to do that. And if you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. So the training boosts this week are what I always go for, which is putting. So we have +7 putt weight, putt rhythm, and putt contact for this tournament due to training. This practice round, like always, is very important. That 7 attribute boost is a game changer. I mean, usually when we get it, we end up winning tournaments. I wouldn't say we win every one, but we win a lot more when we have it versus not. So, very important practice round, trying to get to 2 under or better here at TPC Deere Run. I love playing this golf course. It is so much fun. Now, medium green speeds, normal greens, and default wind direction. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad here in the practice round, but honestly, the practice round conditions are always easy. I kind of wish that the practice round would emulate the actual round, the actual first round settings, but I understand that in real life, your practice round settings are not, like, you don't know what you're gonna get for the actual tournament, round number 1, so I get it, but I do wish they were a little bit firmer and faster. So yeah, 2 under, let's do it, everybody. Yeah, I always love this hole right here, hole number 2, par 5 down the hill. It's just a beautiful view, and I love this course. Okay, so fade this a little bit, take a little bit off the driver here and send it. That might be in the sand. That's, we're learning, right? We're learning the right strategy. That's what these practice rounds are all about. That's just fine. Actually, it's better than just fine. That is perfect. Now, in the round, we got to really think about this one, because I've found this water plenty of times in the history on the channel. So 250 yards, downhill 1 foot. I'm going to go for it. Just put this on the middle of the green. Obviously, with this pin location, you really can't attack it. Just put it on the green, though. That is perfection. That's perfect. Wow. Now, usually perfect is in the hole, right? But I don't think that pin is possible to Albie. Not with our distances, at least. Maybe a better shot off the tee. You can, if you have an iron into the green, you probably could. Now, I have a fresh cup of espresso today, everybody. I'm going to be feeling good. Come on, cheers, everybody. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Piping hot coffee, too. That's good stuff. 49 feet, uphill 1 foot. Very, very simple eagle putt here. Not much break at all. What? Did you all hear Siri, my phone? She thought I was talking to her. Was that Siri's way of one-timing everybody? It almost worked. Siri distracted me during the swing, and she still thinks I'm talking to her, right? She still thinks I'm talking to her. Listen, I use Siri for everything. I'm telling you, that the technology these days, that phone with Siri, the iPhone, it's insane. Like, Siri does everything for me. She reminds me of everything. Like, without her, I'd forget everything. It's crazy. You ask her any question, she'll give you the right answer. It's nuts. I mean, I always assume it's right. I guess I don't know if that's true. Yeah. -1, though. That's what we need to worry about. 193 yard uphill, 37 feet. This is a very difficult hole here, hole number 3. So, very good hole to practice. My instinct is to hit a 5-iron. Up the slope, send it left to right. Let's aim at like 187 5-iron. You all use Siri a lot? Those of you that have iPhones, like, you just, like, send me a text message, you know, write a message, write me this email. Like, it's crazy. Like, it is insane. The technology these days, like, it really is. Like, 51 feet. This is not where you want to be, so we did not learn much from that shot. I'm too busy talking about Siri, right? Okay, putting's on this week, though. 2 long putts, 2 almost makes, great distance control as well. This is a tester. Let's go. Come on. Big putt. Okay, we'll take a par there. It's not a hole you put on the birdie list, that's for sure. It's a very difficult hole up that slope. We know 5-iron's not the play, but also the swing path was not the best, so we really don't know that. Send it. Hole number 4. So we're playing 2, 3, and 4. It's just a beautiful course. Like, I love TPC Deere Run. Love to play it. Would love to play this course in real life. Be fantastic. Honestly, I would love to play all the TPC courses, especially my favorite course, TPC Sawgrass, of course. But 108, downhill 4 feet. This is perfect. This is the perfect club. I'm not going to do any shot shaping. It's down the slope a little bit, so I'm going to take a little bit off of it. You're kidding. Wow, I'd say my swing was beautiful at the range. And yeah, Ryan Gamer put some extra time with Jerry at the range to get ready for this tournament, and that was not a good example of it. Very difficult bunker shot. We do not want to be here in the actual round. This is a nightmare. I mean, we've got to land this on the rough or a little past it. It's a very dangerous shot. Upslope as well. It's going to take off a lot of distance. Let's just play this one safe. Or hit it perfect. That's beautiful. Lovely touch there. It's a tester. Settle down, Ryan. Put that hammer back in the golf bag. Hopefully Jerry doesn't give Ryan the hammer anymore. Wow, did we hammer that one. We need a birdie. We're not playing bad. That was a bad swing into the green. But other than that, we're playing a very solid round. I love this hole. One of my favorites on this golf course. Very aceable. I have aced it in the past on the channel. 166, not in this game, but I think it was PGA 2K21. 166, uphill 1 foot. Which I think that was during a live stream, though. Going 8-iron. Hit it a little bit steep. Go right at it. That's it. That is lovely. Gotta make the putt, though. This is a massive putt. 5 feet. Right to left break. Probably about half a cup or a cup. Come on, one time, please. One time. Reset. There we go. Yes! Barely hung on the inside there. We did it. +7 to all attributes for the week, everybody. Wow, that's a clutch putt. That is not an easy putt. And honestly, I'm glad we got all those short putts to practice today because a lot of them had a lot of break, right? So, yeah, this course is playing tough. That was also on slow greens. So this course is not going to play like that today. I can guarantee it. But it's time for round number 1 of the John Deere Classic. Going into this tournament, we have +7 to putt weight, putt rhythm, putt contact, and +7 to all attributes. Due to a great practice round, we're set up in great position to win this tournament. After a 7th place and after a 3rd place, we're looking to win here at TPC Deere Run. What settings do we got? South winds, medium wind speeds, normal fairways, fast greens, and fast green speeds. So definitely going to play different from the practice round. Going to play a little bit tougher, but we're ready for it. Let's dominate, everybody. I really, truly feel we're going to win this week.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to what we affectionately known as the unofficial 5th major, the John Deere Classic. Opening round coverage right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course.
It is time, everybody. Right now, Colin Morikawa is at the top, 2 under here through the first 4 holes on the day. Looks like we have an early tee time, a lot of pros left to play. Let's dominate. I'm feeling good.
We head down to the first hole.
You can see Ryan still rocking that PGA Championship shirt in round number 1. Until we have a bad first round, he's got to wear it. Maybe we should wear it for the final round too. Okay. Let's think of course management here. Where do we want to be? Ryan was handed the 3-wood by Jerry. And I see what Jerry is saying. Jerry is saying, why send it and have an in-between shot? But I like a partial driver better, personally.
Okay, balls in the air.
That's all we need to do.
Plays out.
Right there. Just a partial driver. We're going to be left with like a choked approach, hopefully. So I don't think Jerry's upset.
Second shot here on the first.
Yeah, this is great. And we almost had the perfect choked approach. 60-degree wedge, one of my favorite shots of the game here. Choked approach. A little loft, a little steeper angle of attack, and just go right for it. We're going to get a little bit more distance off this downslope. Hopefully not much, though. A little more than I wanted. Great rhythm, though.
That shot safely on the green. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Okay, 19 feet, uphill 2 inches. It's left to right at the beginning, right to left at the end. That's not the shot I wanted. You know, the downslope played a lot more with that wind. And, yeah, just misread it. Not much break here. Come on, one time.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely.
Yes!
Oh, you beauty!
That's how you start a tournament right there. What a putt. The putter's been hot over these past 10 tournaments. Let's keep it up. Wow. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Let's play some golf.
The second is a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole.
Here's the thing. In the practice round, we did a driver partial and had a 3-wood into the green, had an eagle putt, and almost made it. Now, I see what you could do here. You can send it, like, right here. Get a good bounce. I just don't know if it's worth it. Right? I just truly don't think it's worth it. Because if you miss the fairway, you're not going to get there in 2. I think we do exactly what we did in the practice round. Same thing. Partial driver, down the slope, send it. If it worked, why change it?
That reminded me of the
That's the same thing. That's the same exact swing.
Is this going to hold the fairway?
Wait, those were soft fairways, though, weren't they? That's fine. Yeah, we can
That's
still
not a
hit this
bad
into the green.
outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do.
Yeah,
This is
this
his
is
second shot.
Almost exactly where we were, except we were in the fairway. So, water is dangerous, right? Past career modes here of golf games, we have found that water, but not today. I'm just going to hit the middle of the green. Give yourself an eagle putt. One time. That's great. Fade it right into the wind. That's going to be exactly where I want it. Well, maybe not if it doesn't hold on to the green. Ah, okay, never mind. Not a bad shot. I feel like the light rough affected that more than I anticipated, but we're in the fairway. Definitely not pitching this. I think this is a chip shot up the hill. Yeah, I think this is a like 56 degree wedge chip. Could possibly flop it, maybe. Flop might go in. Just can't miss hit it. If I miss hit it, we're done. Okay, that's a tough choice, right? I still think the flop could go in. The Evo swing worries me. You see it at the right side. That is not good. One time. Terrible swing. That's what I was worried about with the flop shot.
Birdie. Penny, take us
Could have
through
been
the break on
worse.
this putt.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
This looks dead straight. It's left to right. We're hitting it so firm at the beginning up the hill. It's not going to break. I do think Henny's right. Just barely right to left, but not much at all.
Hey, that's a chance.
Yes!
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
We're not giving us
the right direction
good birdie looks, but we're making them. So that's a good start. 2 under through 2.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is chasing our leader, Colin Morikawa.
Okay, Colin, -3 through 6. Ryan, -2 through 2.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse.
Yeah,
Anywhere
definitely.
on the green
That bunker's
is
a
good
nightmare.
Shot.
Now, we hit a 5-iron in the practice round. It wasn't enough, so I'm going to go 4-iron here. Going to hit a slight draw into the wind. Go right for it. That's a great swing.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Go in! You know, you all notice the rhythm has been
Well,
on.
that sets up a
You all
birdie
know
putt,
why?
even if it is from long
Anybody
range.
guess?
13 feet to the hole.
NBA 2K26. It's the same tempo. The reason I'm such a better shooter in that game right now is because of this game. So, like, it's the same tempo. It's exactly the same. My shot for my player, which is SGA shot, is exactly like my golf swing tempo. It's the exact same. So you notice my tempo has been a lot better in this game because of playing NBA, and this game helps me on NBA. So love that. Let's send this birdie in though. But yeah, if you all are not watching that series, check it out. It's so good. One time. I'm gonna break more than that, I think.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
The putter's back.
And after that hole,
Oh,
this player
boy.
is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Yeah, I mean, this one we just sinned, right? We definitely don't want to be in between, though, right? 95 yards would be perfect, so basically a full driver. That's great. And one thing I do want to point out, I haven't said this in my NBA 2K videos yet because everybody's going to think I'm wild, right? You all that watch my golf series, you know, you all know that it's a diagonal swing. So when I
Lining
play
up here after
NBA,
a bunch of birdies,
I
Rich.
swing
Always a
diagonal.
good
I
way to
shoot
start. Let's
diagonal.
see
I
where
haven't
they go
mentioned
from
that
here.
yet. I do the same exact swing. Because in that game, it doesn't matter whether you're left or right. The direction doesn't matter. It's all about tempo, right? I literally do my diagonal Evo swing when I play NBA 2K26. If not, I miss it. Like, it's just a fact. I miss it if I don't do a diagonal swing. So a little inside information for those of you that watch the PGA 2K series on the NBA 2K shot. I do an Evo swing. 93 yards, downhill 1 foot. This is a choked approach. Choked approach, 60-degree wedge. Exactly what we had on hole 1, but we missed it. This one's not going to be missed. Guaranteed. Little loft, steeper angle of attack. Going to come off to the left slightly, but not very much. One time. That is the same exact thing I did in the practice round here. Except I sent it into the sand.
Wow.
Same
what
thing.
Happened there?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise.
That's
missing
wild.
this one.
It was one of my few, one of my few missed shots in the practice round was that one right there. Same shot. This is very chip-inable, though. Gonna come off to the right.
Well, this is right down the pipe.
Get in!
And
What?
down it goes.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
All right.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Yeah, you know, Jerry is, you know, obviously the legendary caddy, but he's also Ryan Gamer's shooting
And
coach
as we
in
move to the
NBA.
fifth, it's a par 4.
He's technically his
Par 4.
defensive
This
coach too.
fairway
He just
chases
doesn't
away
like to
from the
admit
players
that.
down the
But yeah,
hill. So
Derek
tee
just
shots
tells
will
Ryan,
run forever,
pretend you're
setting
shooting the
up a
basketball.
second shot that is
And in
very simple
basketball,
and
just
straightforward.
pretend you're playing golf, right? It works. Send it. Beautiful.
That should find the fairway.
Nice little partial. Make sure we're in the fairway. Let's get another birdie, everybody. This is insane. What a start.
TPC Deere run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Yeah, we're going to go flag hunting all right. Here, Rich. He's right. It's coming off to the right. 9-iron in hand. Beautiful. You can tell I'm not used to hitting a perfect rhythm. I'm used to hitting an overpower, so it's just ingrained in my mind to overpower a little bit.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This one should go up the hill and to the right.
Yeah, not much break whatsoever here. Be aggressive. Get that hammer out, Ryan.
And so close to the birdie.
Not.
What a shame.
No, that was good holing speed. Just a little misread.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move
You
on
can't
to the
birdie
next.
them all.
And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke.
I wanted that one so bad.
We've arrived
Sorry.
at a par 4
We got
hole.
this.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with
How
an
can
iron,
you
wedge it
drive
on,
this
hit
green?
it close, make your birdie.
Well, pros in real life can hit it a lot further than you can hit it in this game. So, or at least compared to my build, powerhouses can probably hit it the same. And remember, we have not leveled up Ryan's clubs
Not bad.
in a long time because I don't want to regrind them. So,
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
because every time you evo a tool, you then have to regrind it, right? 132, uphill 5 feet, and 6 mile per hour wind in her face. mean, I think this is a choked approach shot. Nope, never mind. It's got to be normal approach. Normal approach pitching wedge. Just do our normal fade right against the wind. That's it right there. Look at that swing.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wind grabbed it a little bit more than I wanted it to.
Yeah,
We're
was
still
a safe
dancing.
play. This putt is about 16 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Yeah, Henny's right.
And our man
Great
on the ground,
opportunity.
John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Left to right, John,
I
right?
think this one's going to be going left to right.
I'm going to take a little bit more off my read this time, since I misread the last one. It's uphill. It's going to be very quick. I mean, very slow, so we're going to have to crush it.
Not
Never
a bad
broke,
effort right
even
there
with the
for
open
long
club
range.
face.
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just never broke.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that makes him tied for first.
We got to anticipate with the way the AI is playing, we're going to see a
As we
9
move
or
to the
10 under
seventh,
today.
It's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill.
Oh my, that is just
seemingly
mean.
plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
That is a nightmare pin. Are you kidding me? Is that the pin location number 1 on this course? What? So we're in between a 2-iron and a 4-iron, everybody, which means we've just got to send it onto the middle of the green, right? And just, I mean, maybe an overpowered shot. Maybe with this wind, let's hit it steep, de-loft it a bit, and see what happens.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Well, that was bad course management. My tempo is too good now after playing NBA, right? I can't overswing it anymore. I've just practiced so much on my shot that got the tempo down. So the ball is buried here on an upslope. Okay, we can do this. I'm not afraid. This is when you wish you used the pick shot, right?
Oh, that one's
Oh,
skirted
that
into
was
the
pretty
hole.
good. That was actually really good.
And he needs this to save par. And Henny, what's he
Come on,
looking
Ryan.
at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That was just an error in course management, everybody. Jerry is shaking his head over there at Ryan, just a little frustrated right now.
This one's tracking.
Beautiful, though.
And the punt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah,
Nicely done. Well,
that's a great
fought
par,
hole
and that's
right
a
there.
par that
Bunkered
gives
off
you
the tee, but
confidence,
makes that
especially
nice
with the
par
putter.
save.
4 under
Sitting
here.
now at 4 under for the event.
So whoever called in the birdie train to start, can you call it back? I think it went off the tracks for a little bit, maybe to get
On
some
the tee
food
now
or
with the
something.
par 4/8.
You know,
Par
get something
4.
good to eat and
Every
come back.
single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
431, uphill 17 feet. Nice little par 4. Gorgeous.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Thank you, Luke. No more errors in course management today, everybody. I don't know why I attacked that. With that birdie, my rhythm's good right now, so like why would I try to overpower that and mess up my rhythm anyways? Just not a smart shot. It's all right. 143, uphill 7 feet, 6-mile-per-hour wind in our face and blowing a little bit to the right. I like a 9-iron here on a slight draw against the wind. Just barely. And hope the wind grabs it. That's a great strike. Look at that, a quad perfect. Bounce left. That is beautiful.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
I didn't put
All right,
enough
John, you've
draw
been
on the
reading them
shot
well all
shaping.
day. Take us through this putt.
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Yeah, John's right. It's breaking to the left. 10 feet, downhill 1 foot. One time.
Putting for a par now.
Just misread it.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after
It
such
broke a little
great
more than I
approach shot.
expected. 4 birdies in a row, 4 pars in a row. Let's bring the
And with
birdie
that
train
hole
back.
complete, this player is currently in first place alongside
I mean, we're
Brian
not
Harman.
playing bad, obviously. At 4 under is really good here, but you think of the shots that we've had, the birdie
Here we are at the
opportunities,
final
we should
hole
be
on the
6
front
under.
9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Beautiful.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Thank you, Rich. We are number 1 in the FedEx Cup, so we do have the best rhythm in the game right now, it seems.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
179, uphill 1 foot. So look at this screen. These pins are crazy right here for round number 1. I like a 7-iron. Hit it off this left to right slope. It should funnel right by the hole here. Downslope as well. Going to add some distance. Got to calculate for that. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back. Good strike.
Going with less club.
We're hitting it off the slope. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
That's a high caliber shot.
That is why this is one of the most satisfying games
Ooh,
ever.
these are big momentum
When you can
putts.
hit
Let's
shots
make
like
this one
that.
from 9 feet.
This for a birdie.
Just a great shot setup, and that's why I love golf. 9 feet. It's breaking more at the beginning than the end. It starts to come back at the end. Ooh, these are tricky. These are really tricky. Just be confident. Be confident.
Mark it
Come
down.
on.
That's birdie number 5. As
5
you make
under on the
turn,
front.
Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Tommy
but
Fleetwood.
I like the position.
Right there.
I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And we are still on 96 AI difficulty. I forgot to change it. I do think 95 is the best. And many of you all said 95 is the best as well, it seems. And I agree. I forgot to change it, though. So we're on 96 again, so we'll see what happens in the final round, right? When the wild birdie stretches and eagle stretches start. But par 5, got to score. What a front 9, everybody. That is an ugly swing, but they canceled each other out.
Handy
We
effort, that
missed
one.
to the bottom right, so that's a pull. We missed the top
Currently
right,
minus
that's an open
5.
club face, a push. They canceled each other out. We lost distance because of that swing, but still, it was fine. And the unfortunate part, since we did lose that distance, we can't get there in 2. And no, I'm not doing driver up the deck here. We want to leave ourselves a nice full choked approach or full lob wedge. We got to hit it about 206. So 4-iron. And a quad perfect. Look at that. That would have been a made 3-pointer in NBA 2K26. You're going to hear me talk about that a lot because I'm just having a blast with that
great
series,
shot.
right? I'm having so much fun with it. 87 yards. I'm having so much fun with this one still, too. 87 yards, uphill 1 foot. This is a great club. We don't need to do a choked approach here, I don't think. Even though... No, I think we do normal approach into this wind. Aim at about maybe 92. Fade it into the wind. And be perfect. That is beautiful.
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Thank you,
This
Luke.
one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Focus up. Imagine the ball rolling. That looks like the line, and send it. Get in.
Yeah, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Are we going to have another battle
League
between
steady in
Ryan
first
Gamer and
place
Tommy
after that one.
Fleetwood? That
Here
tournament
we
was
are,
awesome
the
a couple weeks
a
ago.
par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Speaking of Tommy Fleetwood, congrats to Tommy Fleetwood, your FedEx Cup champion. I was so fired up. I was rooting for Tommy Fleetwood so hard. When he had that lead in the final round, I was like, Tommy, you can do this. The whole time I was like, come on, Tommy, you got this. I know he couldn't hear me, you know, watching on TV, but wow. I wanted him to win so bad, and he pulled it off, and I was so happy for him. He gets his first win on the PGA Tour, and it's a Tour Championship to win the FedEx Cup. What is that, like 30 million? Could you imagine? So yeah, big congrats to Tommy Fleetwood. I was so fired up for him. And like, you can see the emotion, and it's just, he was so focused too. In that final round, like, you saw the focused look on his face. Like, he was locked in. He was like, I am not losing.
This is his second
Because he'd
shot.
been in that position multiple times throughout his entire career, ready to win a tournament, and just down the stretch wasn't able to close it out. He had a new focus look on his face that final round, and he was locked in. Like, he was not going to lose that tournament. Okay, 125. Downhill 3. Wind blowing from left to right, a little at our back. I'm going to fade this with the wind here and go right for it. A great strike.
This one is going straight at it.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Good shot there. Putting for birdie here.
Come on, imagine the ball rolling. Wait till you have the line and send it. There
And
it
he
is.
holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable
Is this going to be
lead
one of
here.
those rounds where we do
Well, with that good
4
play,
birdies, 4
this
pars,
person
4
is now
birdies,
in
4
first
pars?
on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the
Is it?
green is massive in size.
This looks like a tough birdie opportunity with this pin. You know, I will say pin location number 1 here at TPC Deere Run is crazy. I love them, right? These are great pin locations, but wow, they're tough. 5-iron. Struck beautifully. Should be the club. Steeper angle of attack. Right stick down about halfway. A little loft. And fade it against the wind here. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, not against, with the wind. That's just a really bad swing. On every caliber there, that was
Going with the
missed.
5-iron here.
It's one of those that when I addressed the ball and I was getting ready to hit my shot, I'm like, I don't think this is the right shot. I should draw this. Instead of stopping the swing, I went ahead and swung. And if you have those thoughts before your swing, just stop,
Setting up now
change,
this one from a
and then
fairway
send
out.
it.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
Yeah, Dr. Pierce, Ryan Gamer sports psychologist for the Madden 26 series, she hasn't made her way here into the PGA 2K25 series. So we need Dr. Pierce, I tell you. Wow, she has taken Ryan Gamer's football game to another level for the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, here we go. 28 feet, downhill 2 inches.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Go in.
Not
That's
a
the
bad
line.
effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
That was a perfect read. The putting stroke was not perfect, though.
And as we move to the next hole, our
Okay.
leader is ahead by a couple of shots.
We're still playing good. There's a lot of pros left to play. We're 7 under. We have a 2-stroke advantage. I still think the leader is probably going to be 8 or 9 under. It could be us.
13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Beautiful. Widest fairway on the course. This is what I like to hear, right? Historically, in PGA 2K23, more so in 2K21, those were missed fairways. 2K23, my accuracy got pretty good at the
this
end.
shot here coming up from around
Into the first year.
130 yards.
132, 7-mile-per-hour wind, blowing in our face and a little bit right to left. Our normal fade should counter this wind beautifully. Take off a little distance, like at 132. Going to come off slightly to the left off the side slope. This is going to be perfect. Got to strike it true, though. Slight pull. Great rhythm, contact, and transition, though.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
That's fine.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
15 feet.
All right, Henny.
Uphill 2
What's
inches.
he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Not a whole lot of movement. Just a little bit right to left up the hill.
It's on a good line.
Yes!
That was well holed. And for birdie. He'll
There,
like
we're
to look
golfing
good where he's
today.
standing on this leaderboard.
I don't see Oberg up there.
Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost
Oberg's been
every
playing great.
player in the field will be giving it a whirl.
I'm
Knock
sending
it
it.
on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
I do go for this one. 100%. That's a fade, all right. The reason I go for it, this bunker shot is usually not
step
that
into the bunker
difficult,
now.
but on this pin location, it's going to be a lot more challenging. That was so close to being lucky, though. We almost got a lucky break there. But great lie here. Put this out here about 10, 11 yards, and we're going to be perfect. Great rhythm, just overswung. That's gone. We're on the fringe, though.
All right. Facing
So
a little
that's
up
good.
and down here to save the par.
No, it's not to save par. This is for birdie. Luke? Wake up. Definitely putting this. I'm actually surprised that Jerry handed Ryan the lob wedge. Maybe it's Jerry's playing mind games with Ryan. You all know Jerry loves a putter from the fringe or fairway or anywhere. One time.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Get in!
That's a good putt to make. They're all bonuses.
The putter's hot.
Moments like that deserve another
Like,
look.
the putter's hot, the chipper's hot. Short game is just hot in general. Come on. That's what carries us. Like if the one part of our game that saves us from very
And after that hole,
I don't wanna
he'll
say
move to
bad
9
golf
under for the
shots.
event.
but very mediocre golf shots at times, yeah, our putter saves us. Like, it's as simple as that.
The finish at TPC, Deere runners full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich.
Come on,
This
Ryan.
14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the
That's
green
perfect.
in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
I know this hole well, and I know this fairway well. You bank it off that right slope, send it into the left edge.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
131. Uphill 8 feet. Wind at our back. Like a steeper angle of attack here. A little loft. Hitting from an upslope with this wind, this should be the club. It would have been
bounce to
without
the
the
left
open
here, it'd be
club
helpful.
face. It's still going to play fine.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And he's down
16
there.
feet,
You got to
downhill
read.
3.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Yeah, it's just a little bit to the left. It comes back at the very end. There is not a lot of movement here, though. One time.
It's tracking.
Get in. I
What a
mean,
putt that
this is
was.
insane. Putting has been the best part of my game for the last 10 weeks in this series, and
that'll see
without
him
it,
remain
we
in the
would be
same spot
losing
on the
probably every
leaderboard.
single tournament by 10. There's Oberg, 6 under through 8. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's
the
back.
16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only
He is
plays
back.
153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun
I'll
little
go
par
right
3.
for it. Yeah, I love this. Bait it right into the wind. That's right at it.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, very nice
Beautiful.
indeed.
In the practice
That's a
round, we
great
were on the
shot here at
opposite side,
16.
but like same
It sets up a
distance,
chance
so
for birdie.
beautiful.
Pretty straightforward
Oh.
4-footer coming up here.
Straightforward, Luke. I mean, it is straightforward in the sense that it's all breaking steadily left to right. A good time to take a screenshot off the tee. I love this golf hole. It's one of my favorites on this course. Probably is my favorite on this course, but it is just so beautiful. Like, look at this. It is just gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to take a couple screenshots here, and then we're going to send it in. You know, it has to really throw off new viewers when they see the PGA championship shirt every round, right? So, if you're new here, this shirt is significant because in the PGA Championship, we fell apart in round 2 and 3, and we lost because of it. So, we wear the shirt as a reminder of that to inspire us. So, every time we wore this shirt in a round number 1, we have dominated. And it continues for like, I mean, how many weeks has it been since the PGA Championship? I don't know however many it's been, but it's been quite a few. And yeah, we should probably never take off this shirt, but here we go. Gotta wear Sunday red. 4 feet, left to right. Quite a bit of break here. Come on, one time right here. One time like you never one time before, you two. Maybe you have it. Now's your shot. Thank you for the one times, you
and it will
legends.
extend the lead.
You all see that putting
Now
stroke?
5 shots up
Hopefully
after
not.
that hole.
Hopefully you missed that one. That was certainly something.
Now at the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players
We
in
have
the
to draw
field.
this. We have to draw it around the tree. That is perfection. Just a baby draw right
Luke,
into the
that
wind.
was a stonker there.
That's amazing. And look at that perfect swing. You want an overswing on a drive, but we had perfect rhythm, perfect contact, and perfect path.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich.
Only
Lay
easy
up or
pin
go
of the
for it?
day.
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
I don't know what to hit here. Choked approach, not going to be enough. I'm thinking, I know how crazy this sounds, but I'm thinking about a choked approach 3-wood over anything. Hit it kind of right off that left to right slope, a little short. I'm going to try it. We've not tried the shot in this series yet. I've hit the shot outside of the series. I've hit it in the Gamer Ability Society quite a bit. I just always forget about it, honestly. Like, that is beautiful. Exactly what I wanted to do. And now we're dancing for eagle.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Yeah, don't
Henny,
forget about the choked
you
approach.
Had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
18 feet, downhill 4 inches. Rocking pretty heavily from right to left, especially down the slope.
Started that way outside the line.
Yeah, open club face. Plus 8.91 degrees open club face. It's never going to go in. Wow, we had the line, though.
Good look at a birdie here.
Can't complain about a tap-in birdie, though, right?
As we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader.
Listen, Oberg is right there in this tournament. So 6 under through 10, he's liable to birdie out.
If you want to win a TPC Deere run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
You can tell I've played this hole so
well
much,
struck.
right? Like, I know
Drives heading
exactly
for the
what to
fairway
do. You
well,
just
eyes.
go out there with confidence. You try not to... You don't think
His
about
second
the
shot
rough.
here.
You don't think about the tree. You just think about your shot and execute it. I guess you could say that every single time, but I don't always get that focused. Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry. Don't think about the history on this hole. Just send it. Remember, Ryan was here in the Corn Ferry Tour, right? Was it Ryan here? I believe so. Here we go.
Outstanding shot. High
Was it
quality.
risky? Yes. Was it perfect? Yes. Look at Jerry giving Ryan a high five. How about that, he says.
Good chance this
Even
one.
though Jerry
Right on 6
really
feet.
deep down is like, are you kidding me, Ryan? Did you really go for that? He'll talk. He'll be a little more upset, you know, when they're studying caddy books over dinner. 6 feet uphill 1 inch. Here we go. Incredible.
His round has come to a close.
Perfection.
That is an impressive birdie.
Best putting, I believe, of the year. Maybe second best. Let's see what the rest of the field does, though.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Oh boy, we finally get the final pairing. Ryan Gamer versus Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods came out of nowhere. 13 under, 1 stroke advantage over Tiger Woods. Oh boy. Davis Riley, -10. Lucas Herbert, -10. Kurt Kitayama, -9. Davis Thompson, -9. Along with Nicholas Lindheim. Oberg there, 8 under. He's still in contention. We've seen him dominate in the final round. Maverick McNilla is tied with Oberg, and then Lydia Ko to make out the top 10 there. Oh boy. We're still on 96 AI, and as you can see, the AI really scores. I still think compared to us right now, 96 might be fine. We'll see in the final round. You know, we saw some wild stuff in the final round last week, and really not last week, the last few tournaments. But I still think 95 might be the sweet spot because they still score really well. But this kind of outlier, when have you all ever seen me putt that well? I mean, like, I could have just as easily been 7 under or worse on this round. The putter was hot, though, and the putter saved us. That's golf sometimes, right? We were just on, and that was the element of our game that was just locked in. I do not think we had many missed putts. We're going to take a look at that and take a look at that incredible back 9 scorecard as well. We only parred 1 hole at the back. I think the rest for birdies. So whichever one of you all called in that birdie train and kept it running through, thank you, because this is what it led to right here. 5 under on the front. Look at the back 9. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? 2 birdies to start, and then a par on 12, and then we birdied 6 holes straight to close out a 28 on the back 9, and 8 under. That is a 58 on the scorecard, a 13 under here at TPC Deere Run. It's a very scoreable course, right? A course I'm very familiar with, a course I love, so that helps. But Tiger Woods shot a 59. He has not really had a great season. We haven't really seen him up in the top 5, but Prime Tiger has been activated here at TPC Deere Run. So let's take a look at the event stats. These are going to be probably just on point. I mean, longest scoring putt was 18.6 feet. Fairways 85. We'll take that any day of the week. Greens 83. Proximity to hole was solid. I would actually call that better than solid. I'll take 19. Anything lower than 20 any day with our putting. Now short 100, medium 83. The difference maker today was we made 6 out of 10 long putts. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan said, I want to win, and he must have studied all of Jerry's caddy books before this tournament, because it's important to point out, those pin locations are very challenging. Like, it's not like we were playing easy pins. No, pin location number 1 we found out today at TPC Deere Run is on another level of difficulty. That was fantastic pin locations. They were tough, but I love that challenge. 100% scrambling. 73% birdie conversion. That is how you win tournaments, but we only have a 1-stroke advantage. No eagles on the week, but 13 birdies and 5 pars. No bogeys. That is a bogey-free round of golf, everybody. And oh boy, we finally get Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. We had this once in PGA Tour 2K23, maybe twice. One of them was that in PGA 2K23, we had a battle at Atlantic Beach Country Club. It was Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. Came down to the final hole, went to a sudden death, and then Ryan fell short, missed a putt, and Tiger ended up winning in, I think, 2 playoff holes or 3 playoff holes. You can go back and watch it. Go to the PGA 2K23 series and go to the playlist on the channel if you go to the channel page. I say that because if you go to that series and you watch that, you're going to be fired up. It is an electric round. It still holds up to this day, and that is what I love about all my career mode series, right? They do hold up over time, and I feel like they're ones you can go back and watch at any time and just really enjoy and relive these moments. You know, that's why I do these series. I like the storylines. I like for people to be able to revisit them in the past, like when they're waiting for other episodes to drop. And yeah, there's some great storylines and great moments that happen in that series, and that's one of them. It's easy to find in the playlist. It'll be like the thumbnail. It includes Ryan Gamer versus Tiger Woods. Really cool thumbnail. I'll never forget that tournament. It was electric. And then we had another battle later on in that series. I mean, that final season was Ryan Gamer versus Tiger Woods. It truly was. It was unreal. But there is one round left of the John Deere Classic. Ryan Gamer minus 13, Tiger Woods minus 12. Final pairing. We're going to be wearing Sunday red. That's going to really throw off Tiger Woods, right? Ryan Gamer's going to be wearing the same Sunday red as Tiger. So, yeah, it's a bold strategy, right? But that's going to be awesome. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career modes right now. So be sure you check out all the active series and also past series. Many of them linked in the video description below, or just find them on the channel page or in the playlist section of the channel page. You all are legends. I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.